So hi to you all and welcome back. I've just decided this afternoon to head down to my friend's lake where I've got the hide set up, just in chance for a bit of a kingfisher really, or maybe the heron or whatever else is around. So I'm heading down, just got the 600, the DX2 tripod and the old 502AH fluid video head. I'm going to head down, get set up, maybe in the hide, maybe not. Got my little chair as well, and just park myself up. No camo today, just thought I'd just crack on, go down as I am, and maybe get some rewards, who knows. So no sooner than I got here, literally just outside the hide, the kingfisher was probably about 30 foot away along the river or lake bank, and it's doing like circuits of a lake at the minute, and I've got my 3 posts here. Just got in time, tripped over one of the hide guide ropes, nearly went on my arse, but just in a hurry trying to get in. Now apologies for the low light in here, obviously it's pretty dark. And probably quite pixelated on the video, so yeah, mallard all around, and I can still hear the kingfisher buzzing about, so I'm hoping he's doing a little circuit around the posts. He's going to come and visit in a minute. The light's so much better in the afternoon than when I was in here the other day, so yeah, fingers crossed. Just going to shoot some video, a bit of slow-mo stuff I think, and maybe if it sticks around long enough I might be able to get some stills as well, but for the minute I'm just yeah, not holding out much hope, to be honest, it's going to land necessarily on these, but it's great just to hear it here, really. Yeah, time will tell. So far it's gone pretty well, actually. I've had some dab chick, an actual adult male in there, and female, and there's a youngster there still begging for food, which has been quite nice. Got some nice slow motion, and I've also got some still pictures as well, so that was quite nice. No more on the kingfisher front at the moment. I'm just got a nice turmeric tea there, and I'm just tucking in to my picnic, which I won't do while I'm vlogging, but yeah, really nice. Another couple hours, I think, in hope that the kingfisher will return. I'm hoping to see the heron, really. Where I'm positioned here, there's a corner of the island there, which it's quite shallow, and I'm hoping it comes in there. I can get maybe a bit of video of it feeding and fishing away. But yeah, nice to see the dab chick there, nice to see the moorhen, mallard, and the weather's on and off quite a bit. One minute it's sunny, then there's a few showers, and it gets very cloudy. So I'm constantly having to change the settings on the camera just to combat that light change. But good just to keep on top of it, really. But enjoyable nonetheless. Hope to maybe see the kingfisher, maybe come in. I'm just toying with video or stills, really. If I do a bit of 4K video, I can do 8 million pixel frame grabs, so I could actually get a decent picture out of that, but I'm not actually sure, really. Just see what comes along, really, and see what settings I've got at that time. But I haven't really got an awful lot of time to think about it, because that kingfisher could come in, on post, gone, or it could literally just be in, on post, and then just do a bit of fishing and go to and fro that. So, you know, I don't really know. And I've also got a choice of 3 posts, which may make things a little bit more tricky, but we'll see. Just nice to be out. So it's all gone very quiet now. The kingfisher was calling quite a lot when it was doing circuits of a lake and the further pool down the way. But at the moment, just gone very quiet. I mean, this is going to take time, I think, you know, visit upon visit, I think, to get lucky, really. But you know, it's, to hear it, I couldn't see it, but to hear it was amazing, really. I love the kingfisher. It's got to be up there in my top 3. Yeah, no, so a bit of perseverance. Stay here for maybe another 2 or 3 hours, really give it a go, and you know, hopefully there might be other species coming in, not necessarily on the perches, but certainly the grey heron as well. There's a nice tufted duck here, as I said before. Maybe just get some shots of those, bit of video maybe. Noisy crow above my head at the minute, it's constant. Got a cup of tea and a picnic bar, actually, which is quite nice. Picnics are old school. I haven't had a picnic in years, and I had one last week. Oh, they're lush. So I've got a picnic to keep me going, and we'll see. But any further news, I'll get back to you. So the heron's just come in. This is the first time I've been in the hide in years down here, and the heron's turned up. So fingers crossed he'll come my way, but at the moment he's out to the right on a floating platform that my friend put up. So all being well, it might come in. Awesome. So this probably isn't going to focus in very well at the moment, but I've got it at 1080p at 120, and as soon as I hear the kingfisher literally calling, click the video to record, and hoping as it comes in here, maybe a bit of slow-mo to land, and maybe some fishing from this post. Now I'm shooting in manual at the minute because the actual sticks there sticking out, pardon the pun, but they're really hard to focus with the autofocus. I prefer it in manual, to be perfectly honest. The background is quite contrasty and quite similar, so it's having a bit of a trickiness focusing. So I've pre-focused on the branch, thinking this is the favoured of the 3. I've got one to the left, which is another branch, but it's quite a lot thinner and quite a lot bouncier, not as firm. And I've got a bulrush to the right. So I've got the bulrush down there, and I've got this other stick over there, which is obviously not in focus. And I'm hoping it prefers this one here, with a bit of room for it to drop there if it lands on, with a bit of slow-mo dive. Probably wishful thinking, but we'll see. It's got some nice shots of a tufted duck just going across there, although it's quite far off, so I'm not sure if I'll use them. But so a few facts really about kingfisher then. Obviously, as we know, it's one of the most colourful birds we have here in the UK. One fact that I didn't know until real recently was that the kingfisher have very few predators. Apparently their flesh is quite distasteful to a lot of birds of prey, which I didn't know. So yeah, and also they suffer quite badly for obviously harsh winters as well, which goes for a lot of smaller birds really, I suppose. You know, lakes, ponds freezing over, things like that, you know, obviously stops them getting their prey. Yeah, unusual. So the flesh is distasteful to most birds. I mean, that's something I didn't know exist in the bird world, really. But yeah, interesting fact. So the latest update is the heron came in to my right on the floating platform, and then I think it's gone off to the right to the further pool, so I'm hoping maybe it might pop round. Heard the kingfisher again, haven't seen it, it's not come on any of the perches. I've got a nice bit of video of the dab chick feeding in front, male and female, and it's a real joy actually to be here this afternoon. It really is. There's quite a lot going on really. 1 minute there's steadily quiet, next minute it all happens again, so it's quite nice just to have a brew, just sit and watch the world go by really. But yeah, superb. So that's where we are at the moment. I don't know if anybody's noticed on my channel, on the right hand side of my page there's featured channels, and obviously many of you probably already follow many people that I follow, and obviously the people I've got on my front page. But if you get a chance and you haven't looked at it, just have a little look through there. There's they're all primarily wildlife photographers, some UK, some further afield, so just check those channels out if you fancy something a bit different. We all do things slightly differently, and there's some great channels on there with a lot of great advice, so if you get a chance, check those out. So that finishes my session for today really. I spent 4 hours in there. I saw the heron through a very small gap in some trees, so it was there but didn't come round into my field of view. Heard the kingfisher on about half a dozen occasions and didn't actually see it. It was there, but no shots, no sightings. But I aim to come down here a couple of times a week. So what I do, bring you the vlog. It's probably going to be in lots of different sessions and put it all together in the same place. And I mean, it could take me days, but I'll get there. Really enjoyed it though. It's nice to see the resident moorhen and old dab chick. Got a few action shots, some diving and feeding, and a bit of video as well. But not a lot else to be honest. But kind of relaxed. It's really nice. I needed it just to get out on my own really, and just clear the mind, focus on something different, and looking after everything else, and the boy and the dogs and the house, and see my wife being away. So yeah, it's been nice just to get out and cleanse the mind, if you like. But heading back now, cup of tea, and check my images, check the video, see what it's all come out like, and fingers crossed you get to see the best of what I've got. Anyway, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.